Sister Wives, when is S19 coming back from break? For now, Sister Wives season 19 is on hiatus. When viewers last saw the Brown family, Aurora asked Cody to baptize her into her new church. Janelle moved to North Carolina to open a flower farm with Maddie Brush, while David and Cristin Woolley opened their own erb. And Mary Brown and her best friend Jen Sullivan prepared to make changes to their Utah bed and breakfast. However, there's still more content in season 19 to come. What prompted the pause? What can Sister Wives viewers expect to happen next and when? Read on to see what other viewers are discussing while they wait for new episodes. Sister Wives fans discuss potential air dates for the spring episodes. The infamous tell-alls generally wrap up the end of any Sister Wives season. But season 19 seems to be a little different. This season is noticeably longer than in recent seasons. And on top of that, there will be more new episodes before the tell-alls air. But when does the hiatus actually end? Does anyone know when Sister Wives is coming back? One Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit. Of course, no one really has concrete answers yet. For the time being, other Redditors could only speculate. So far, TLC has only confirmed new episodes will premiere in the spring of 2025. Other Reddit users left comments including, March 20th is the first day of spring, so maybe the 23rd. That's prob about right end of March, because there's prob about 8 to 9 weeks, until the week before Memorial Weekend. They can show all episodes right up end of May. I don't know that TLC has given exact details, but last week's episode was referred to as the mid-season finale, and that the show would return in the spring. So I think that means we have more episodes being released sometime in the spring, and then the tell-alls, after those have aired. I expect it will be after the 1-year anniversary of Garrison's passing. It would be weird to have a show happening at that time. TLC could be giving the family space to remember Garrison Brown. As one Reddit user pointed out, it's highly likely TLC is giving the family and fans time to mourn as March approaches. Garrison Brown took his own life on March 5, 2024. Many feel it would be bizarre and inappropriate to air new content over the first anniversary of his death. Many Sister Wives viewers are eager to see how season 19 wraps up. But online, many have also said they're unlikely to return for season 20 for a wide range of reasons. As of February 9, 2025, TLC has not announced a specific return date for the second half of Sister Wives season 19. The mid-season finale aired on February 2, 2025, and the show is currently on hiatus, with plans to resume in the spring. CHETSHETCOM. Season 19 premiered on September 15, 2024, and has been the longest season in the series' history, with 20 episodes aired before the break. The network has not confirmed the number of episodes remaining for the season. CHETSHETCOM. In the meantime, TLC has introduced a new series, The Baldwins, featuring actor Alec Baldwin, his wife Hilaria, and their 7 children, to fill the programming gap left by Sister Wives. CHEATSAETCOM. Fans are eager for the show's return, especially given the significant events that have unfolded in the Brown family's lives, such as Cristin's remarriage to David Woolley in November 2023 and the sale of Cody and Robin's home in Flagstaff, Arizona in November 2024. CHEATSHETCOM. As of now, viewers will need to wait for further announcements from TLC regarding the exact return date of Sister Wives season 19. When is Cody Brown going to realize that his grand plan has crumbled around him? That's the question Cristin, Janelle, and even Mary find themselves asking as they sit together in Cristin's cozy, warmly lit Utah home, sipping tea and reflecting on the past. The years have been long and winding, leading them to this point, a place where they no longer wait for Cody's approval, no longer mold themselves to his expectations, no longer sit in silent competition for his fleeting attention. They are free, and yet there's an unspoken weight in the air as they each recognize how much time was lost. Cristin swirls her tea absent-mindedly. You know, I used to tell myself that I had to be patient, that if I just did everything right, he'd come around. She shakes her head, a small bittersweet smile forming. But when never came. He just kept moving the goalposts. Janelle sighs, leaning back in her chair. I think we all believed at some point that we could change things, that we could make it work. She glances over at Mary, whose fingers are tapping lightly against her mug. Mary, you held on the longest. Mary lets out a quiet chuckle, but there's no humor in it. Yeah, and look where it got me. She exhales slowly, her eyes distant. I kept waiting for him to see me again, to care, to fight for me. But the win never came for me either. They sit in silence for a moment, the crackling fireplace the only sound in the room. Outside, snow begins to fall, blanketing the Utah landscape in a peaceful hush. It's symbolic in a way, a fresh start, a quiet ending to a tumultuous past. Meanwhile, back in Flagstaff, Robin sits in the living room, scrolling aimlessly on her phone. The house feels too big, too quiet. Cody paces in the kitchen, muttering about loyalty, about betrayal, about how things weren't supposed to turn out this way. He doesn't say it out loud, but there's a lingering question in his mind. When did I lose control? The answer, though he refuses to acknowledge it, is simple. The moment he stopped valuing his wives as individuals rather than extensions of himself, the moment he allowed his pride to override his love, the moment he made them feel like an afterthought, that was when he lost them.